Hey, I'm cooking. So we got a kind of a special holiday season episode today. I decided what I'm gonna do is make some hot chocolates because here in Chicago anyway, it's freezing cold outside already. I think today was 27 below zero with the wind chill, of course. And I thought, when it's really cold, what do you need? You need hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is a great thing for all the time. So I made some hot chocolates here. Every single one of them made with milk. You know why? Because people who make hot chocolate with water, I don't know what's wrong with you people. That's not how you make hot chocolate. You make hot chocolate with milk. I went to the Jewels today and I got different kinds to try out. First up here we have Tootsie Roll hot chocolate. I never heard of Tootsie Roll hot chocolate before, but I'm like, whatever. Next up here is your regular old Swiss Miss that y'all probably grew up on. This is kind of a crazy one here. I took part of a Hershey Symphony bar, melted it, put it in hot chocolate milk, and we're gonna see what happens. And then over here, I got Silly Cow Farms from Vermont. This is like gourmet hot chocolate. It's in like a glass jar and everything. But there's a big flaw that I found with this. You're supposed to scoop out, a couple scoopsful, but when you scoop, the opening of the jar is too small for even like a regular sized spoon to really get in there without spilling all over the place. This is like, I don't know, like $6 or something for this, and you're gonna spill half of it on the countertop? I don't know what's up with that. So, this better be really good because A, you waste a lot, and B, I don't know, it's expensive. So here we go. First up here, in the Calumet photo, celebrating 70 years mug. Well, they're out of business now. Very sad, they were a great shop. This is Tootsie Roll hot chocolate. It tastes kind of like a Tootsie Roll a little bit. Let me try another sip. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Next up, we got your Swiss Miss standard hot chocolate. Also, you notice I didn't go for any whipped cream or marshmallows or anything like that in these chocolates. And that's because I didn't want to taint it, you know? I wanted to make sure that what I'm tasting here is just the pure flavors of each individual hot chocolate. I didn't want it to get swayed by how they interact with something else. So they're just straight up. Swiss Miss here. Oh, that's good. That's way better than the Tootsie Roll hot chocolate. Let me tell you right now. This tastes like childhood. I drink this. It reminds me of growing up in Minnesota where the food is horrible, but the snow is high. And hot chocolate is everywhere. I'm like getting in, I'm out building a snow fort in my front yard. I come inside and I have some Swiss Miss. It tastes, well, that's pretty good stuff. Next up, the Hershey Symphony bar melted down into hot milk. I don't know, we'll see what happens. This is experimental. That's good. That's better than I thought it was gonna be. So for this one, I used one section of the Hershey bar here. I think if I was going to do it again, I would maybe use a section and a half of Hershey bar and maybe get a little more melty. But that's a very good flavor. I really like that. I wasn't expecting that to be very good. Next up in the, I forgot to talk about the other mugs. Swiss Miss. This is in a 13th District Chicago police mug. They closed down that warehouse, that Chicago police officer's store, and they gave away mugs and stuff. Next one up here. This is a very special one. This is a Sterling Rivers Entertainment. He's got an orchestra in his pocket mug. For people who know who you are, this is a special mug. Most people don't know what I'm talking about though. Next up for the fancy mug. For the fancy coffee. For the fancy, not coffee, it's hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee. Coffee's for wimps who can't wake themselves up in the morning by themselves. This is a Star Trek mug. It's supposed to like change, like the guys would come and go with the temperature, but it doesn't work anymore. Whatever. Ooh. Ooh. That's really good. Oh man. in my heart of hearts, I wanted the Swiss Miss to be the best one because that's like that's hot chocolate to most people in the United States. Swiss Miss. I don't know about Switzerland. Who knows? But I wanted it to be the winner because that's hot chocolate to me. But I'm telling you, this Silly Cow Farms hot chocolate over here with their very wasteful, spilly glass container that everything falls out when you try to scoop it. It is really good. That is wonderful, wonderful hot chocolate. Until next time, adieu.